What's up, and welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast for episode number 307. Wonder's still alive. Most of that's not on screen, so good shit.
No. I wouldn't know because I can't see.
And I never know what is supposed to be on screen anymore or not. It changes every time we fucking do this, so...
It's miraculous that we make it on screen, so...
Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's so funny for as, like, high effort as I am for every other video. For this podcast, it's just like, hopefully it functions.
Mm-hmm.
Something gets posted every week.
Right.
307 weeks in a row, and there has been something.
Yep.
Yeah.
At this point, it's not really persistency is key, but it's just nostalgia.
I was gonna say, genuinely at this point, it is 90% just about, like, this is our only way we can guarantee we actually speak to each other.
Right.
Ever.
It's also kind of like a Snapchat streak that you kind of don't want to lose.
Right? Or now I guess TikTok streaks because I got rid of Snapchat,
Right.
But yeah.
Right,
I get you.
right, yeah.
No, I get you though. But I get
Same
it.
concept.
Yeah, same concept. But yeah. So did you get anything cool for Christmas?
Well, my boss bought me. He had us all made cups made.
Nice.
So that's on that side, and on the other side's kind of funny. I don't know if you can read that or not because it might be.
Okay. Yeah,
reversed.
I can. Okay.
But it's just kind of a funny that we have. Oh, our like little group that is under our current boss now. We call ourselves the Fish Clan, and it's all because of the TikTok guy, the Native American TikTok guy.
I don't know who that is.
He's like,
but...
Anyway, we have a Native American guy that is a coworker of ours, and so we're all pretty close. So we've all called each other the Fish Clan, and because he keeps sending us, like, we're all in a Snapchat or TikTok group together.
Yeah.
And he keeps sending us these videos. Well, one of the videos, it was talking about a Fish Clan, and it was like, Fish Clan, keep on swimming, you know. And it was kind of like a war cry. It was just kind of funny, and so that's how that came about. So then he had the cups made. As far as other stuff I got some jumper cables. I got 2 really nice coats. I got a tool set. And that's pretty much it.
Nice.
I got a bunch of shirts from Aspen.
Nice.
So,
Shirts
which
are
is good. Oh, always need shirts.
Right.
Although if you looked in my closet, you would think I would not need shirts. But
No, I mean, technically you don't need shirts.
yeah. I mean, I need to go through and, donate the shirts that I don't ever. I have a select group of shirts that I wear all of the time, and the rest of the shirts are perfectly fine. They just don't ever get worn for whatever reason. I might not like the color or how they feel, but they're fine. And I just don't wear them. And I need to just go through and be like, okay, this shirt needs to go to Goodwill or wherever. Because I am testing the weight limitations on the solid metal rods and wooden rods that are in my house.
Yeah. Fair. Christmas is weird. My mom bought me a bunch of little stuff. Because she felt bad. Because all I asked for was money for a tattoo, and she felt bad just giving me money. That's what I got, though. I got money for a tattoo.
I got money also.
That's the big one from my mother. I'm gonna wait until after my birthday, though. Hope for some birthday money so I can go. I'm gonna keep saying it this way, but it won't end up happening. I'm gonna keep saying I'm gonna go finish my left arm. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get everything I have planned. Then there's gonna be like this giant gap somewhere that I have to figure out later. Because that was what initially happened with this one. I was like, oh, I'm going to go do my whole forearm. And then we got done, and all of this back here where the like knots are was empty. And I was like, well, I got to go back because that's bugging me already. Fill it in with something, please.
The OCD.
Put something there. So, yeah. So I'm going to try to finish this arm. It probably won't, but
yeah,
we shall see.
And yeah, so the Christmas money that I got, we Aspen and I decided to go out for a little bit and do a little bit of gambling, and you can imagine how that went.
Yeah, just throw away your Christmas money. It's crazy.
Oh, I didn't throw it away.
Oh, did you actually win something?
Yeah, I hit $1,300, and then the next night Cody wanted to go and he was unable to go with us, so I went with Cody, and then Aspen tagged along again, and Aspen won. She won like $400 the next night.
Nice.
Which is nice because there's our house payment.
That's fair.
Helpful. Very helpful.
Makes this month easier.
Although we're sitting pretty good anyway between the two of us, but
yeah, still.
We're going back to her place of origin day after tomorrow.
Oh. I should text my mother. She's got stuff for you people.
Oh?
Yeah, I told you about this last week.
Yep, you told, yeah.
But this just reminded me, and I know stuff got delivered, so
right.
It just clicked.
Yeah, so we're going back to her place of origin for baby shower, and I was going somewhere with this, and I totally forgot.
Yeah, you were going over stuff and the extra money, and then you hit on a bunch of extra money. You're sitting pretty good, but you're heading back to her place of origin for the baby shower. Right. That was like all you had ever.
Yeah, I know. But there was something. The problem was I didn't really give myself hints.
Right, you didn't drop any clues to
the lead up. It was just going to drop off into something completely random, and it doesn't matter.
I ruined your random, I guess. I'm sorry.
You did. But anyway, my folks are going to let us take their Traverse, which is going to be so much nicer to travel in, because I was like, wow, we're going to go down there. We're going to get all of this stuff, and I don't really want to have it in the back of the truck on the way back home for 9 hours. So I asked if I could borrow the Traverse, which is nice. It's a nice vehicle, and we could fit a lot of stuff in it because all the back seats fold down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not looking forward to the drive. I don't mind going down there. It just, the drive kind of sucks because it's not very scenic. It's kind of just grass and trees.
Yeah.
And a hill. Kind of like Dan's Worlds.
Ouch. But yeah. D&D.
Sorry, Dan, if you watch this.
So we, I gotta remember what I was doing. We were talking about Christmas. That's what we were doing. I got pajamas and some shirts, so that's fun. Got a bunch of underwear. Got these dice. I don't know if you're really gonna be able to see them. They're a metal set with cherry blossoms inlaid on them.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, the cherry blossoms don't really come through, but
you can see the sparkle of them.
Yeah. So got a new set of dice. Got a, I guess, dice holder, but that's not actually what it is.
Interesting.
It's a
treasure box.
No, it's a mimic.
Oh God, I should have known.
So like it'll hold stuff, but not as much because like there's stuff in it to make it look like a mimic. It even came with like an old school lock. I will never use that because it only has one key, and I will lose the tiny ass key.
Right.
What else did I get from? From the fam, my sister got me a Powerpuff Girls ramen bowl, so that's funny.
That is kind of funny.
And then my girlfriend's a bit ridiculous.
Oh God.
So am I, but look at your phone real quick.
Shit. Okay.
I sent you a picture. This is the big one. I'm not sure you'll be able to tell off the bat what that is. You'll know what the things on it are, but you
Well, I know what they are.
right. So that's all the stuff from God of War. Do you know what
Yes.
it is though? Like what it is
well,
or what it's
judging-
on?
Judging from the top, is that a PS4 or PS5?
So those are completely custom made and hand painted side plates for my PS5. She even did the underside one, so it's just the wood like that. Yeah, dude. So she like 3D printed all of it, glued it together, painted it herself. They look fucking incredible. Like, I don't know if it's
Holy
gonna pop up
crap.
and be super visible. Come on. But yeah. Got both the blades and the axe, which is fucking sick. Dude, it's the coolest fucking thing ever.
She made that?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
That's not even all that she did. That was her big one. She got me this little... So sleep... I ran right into my mic.
there's a mic there. Mic
So,
check. Mic,
Sleep
mic.
Token, their newest album, has a black flamingo on it, and fans loved him. They named him Jerry. She ordered me a handmade Jerry plushie. He's very cute.
Oh boy.
Then,
Oh god, she's still going.
yeah, still going. Still going. I don't know where I put them. Then I can't remember what store it was at, but these are actual bits of actual film reels for the original Star Wars in 1977 from A New Hope. And
Oh my god.
Harry Potter in 2001.
Bro.
And then
She's not done?
this one is also from the Sleep Token thing. They sold commemorative first there's the commemorative tokens from each of the Sleep Token doesn't call their concerts, they call them rituals. So you got this little token from the Denver ritual, plus the leaves from like the cherry blossom leaves that they dropped during that concert. That was like our second date and from like when we officially started dating.
Damn, she really put it in a lot of thought to this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's
kind of hard to beat.
I think I did all right. I don't know if I beat it, but I think I did all right.
That's all we can ever hope for.
Yeah. Well, she
Women
went
are
a
so
little
much more
insane.
thoughtful and
mine was full of thought.
creative.
I'm not as cool. I don't have skills.
True.
So
yeah. We have to find things in order to.
Right. Well, actually, that's not true. I have skills. The issue is I don't have any access to any tools to use said skills.
Fair enough.
I'm like good at woodworking. Can't do any of that here though. So like what? And even if I go home, I can't really. We don't have that many tools. I need to like break into a school.
I probably have more woodworking tools here than you do because the guy that used to be a woodworker or is a woodworker, it left a lot of his tools behind.
Nice.
Like his carving tools and stuff.
Yeah. But
they're not like real great. They're kind of wore out, but they still work, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so ridiculous. Right. I think she feels like it was too ridiculous here because my mom bought her a gift to specifically the quote from my mother was, I'm buying her this gift that's a little more than what I would normally want to do, but I think you'll get in trouble for me doing this. And I think that's funny. And then she bought the thing.
Oh my God. That's
like, all right,
perfect.
thanks, Mom.
That's the most mom thing I've ever heard.
Right? That was very funny. But yeah. Christmas.
It's kind of weird. Like, Christmas is weird for me now. Like, as a kid growing up, it was like, oh man, what am I going to get? What am I going to get? I hope I get what I asked for. And now it's like, I don't know, get me socks. I don't really need anything. Maybe a coat.
Yeah.
And then I'm like more excited about getting gifts for other people.
Yep. I want to get gifts for other people.
It also stresses me the hell out.
Even though I'm so sure what I'm getting is something they'll like, I'm still like, they're going to fucking hate it. And I'm the worst person ever.
And it's not necessarily just that. It's just, I have so many people.
That's true.
To try and, I'm so glad Aspen exists, because I would be a lost puppy without her, because she does a lot of like, oh, the kids have like a list of stuff that they want, and then she coordinates with everybody else. Oh, hey, what are you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting? And then she gets stuff for like the kids and stuff. And then I usually each year try to pick out one person that like go a little better, above and beyond on.
Yeah.
Like this year it might be my mom, next year it'll be my dad, and then next year it'll be someone else,
Yeah.
And then get everybody else stuff, but like that one person gets spoiled that year, because I don't make fuck you money yet.
Right,
so
for sure.
I gotta pick and choose. Speaking of which, I gotta get my mother her birthday gift. We're buying her a firearm.
Nice.
And scope. Because she is no longer strong enough to wield the massive guns that they own. And so I'm buying her one that's like still big enough, like caliber to hunt with, but it's like small and lightweight, and so she can still. She was kind of frustrated this year because she was just not comfortable hunting, and kind of felt bad. So I'm gonna get the family together, and we're all gonna go in on a gift.
Yeah.
So hopefully she doesn't watch this episode. I don't really think she does, but you never know.
Well, if she does, here's your sign.
Yeah.
When she tells you, "Oh, I knew what you were getting me," you get to go, "God damn it, didn't know you watched that."
Yeah. This would be the first episode she'd watch. She has timing like that.
Actually, no, your whole family watches. That is now
true.
Just what I assume. Because
that's true.
That still freaked me out. Walked into his house hearing my own voice. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that was it weirded me out too, because that wasn't planned on my part at all. I just walked in and I'm like, that sounds familiar. Why? And then I realized, the nieces and nephews were sitting there watching our podcast.
Ridiculous.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Christmas is something.
Yeah. It wears me out.
It was pretty nice. I hung out with her and her mom all morning. That was fun. Then we came back here, did all of our stuff. I didn't make the dinner that I was planning for Christmas because we had to get up early the next day.
Right.
And I was like, this is going to take like 4 hours. We want to go to bed in like 2. I'm not going to do that.
Right.
When I finally did make all the stuff I wanted to for Christmas dinner, it was very funny because she got to see how much of a fucking snob I am when it comes to food. Because she's eating it and she's like, it's very good, thank you. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is the worst thing I've ever made. This is like actually disgusting. She's like, what is your deal? I'm like, this is bad. I royally fucked this up. She's like, it's really good. I'm like, all right, you're insane, but sure.
Right. That's a food connoisseur. If it's not good, but for the average Joe that
Like
otherwise wouldn't have something like that, thinks it's
right.
pretty good.
Yeah, I was upset. I was not happy with my ability on that one.
Aspen's also very hard on herself when something doesn't. She gets really frustrated when something doesn't turn out exactly how she envisioned it.
Yep.
Like it's still phenomenal flavor, and then but it didn't. It turned out, white instead of blue, and it's just completely ruined.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I don't know what food would turn out white rather than blue, but unless we're making
the blue pasta that I made for that one video. Yeah.
Yeah, unless we're in the Star Wars cookbook, then that might be a different story. But I am not looking forward to fire training tonight.
Why not?
Long day at work, and I'm tired, and I just want to sit at home and be lazy and useless.
Why?
And also the impending, inevitable, not going to be able to sleep for probably the next 18 years.
Well.
And even then, probably still won't sleep. Because they're going to be my child, and I know how I was. And so I'm just going to worry about them getting into stupid trouble. Even if it's not their fault, it just seems to find our last name.
What?
But I was gonna bring up. Did you hear about the Diggs news?
Yeah.
You suppose he'll be suspended for the playoffs, or?
I have no idea. I mean, until it's one of those things. I think the NFL will do what they always do normally, and until it goes to at least some version of court, they're just going to leave it. And then once there is a decision, the NFL will make a decision.
Right. That's kind of what I figured. But that would,
But based on what I've seen, it's not great.
No,
that's not good.
As a Patriots fan, it sucks. It would be a terrible blow. But, I still think they can win without Diggs. They've won without using Diggs.
They won without using him by having him on the field drawing double teams because he's the only receiver on the field.
True.
He's the only receiver on that team. They cannot win without him.
I was trying to be optimistic for the Patriots, okay?
Why would you do that? You're a Bills fan.
Hey, it's not the Chiefs. I literally do not care. Not seeing the Chiefs in the playoffs is just, that's my Super Bowl right there. I have to say that because I'm a Bills fan.
That's crazy.
But, yeah. Also, had to be like a little bit of a cherry on top. Putting the Lions out of their misery for good.
Oh, yeah, but no, it just has me so mad at the Cowboys for existing. If you could have just beat Green Bay, then Sunday is for a playoff spot. But instead, we're going to finish half a game behind Green Bay. They're going to make the playoffs because of a tie. Well, we have a better record in division and against similar opponents.
Right.
Yeah. That's so annoying, man.
That part is kind of stupid, in my opinion.
I don't think ties should exist.
I also don't think people with worse records should get better seating than other teams in the playoffs. No,
that they should. Division winners deserve to exist and deserve to be, get their spot for that. Yes, it does feel bad, but also you won your division. You earned your spot.
Yeah, because here's a team over here that's got 8 wins, and they're, the number 3 seed or number 4 seed, and then you got the Bills who have probably 12 wins, and they're getting the wild card. But whatever. They're going to make the playoffs, and they're going to lose in the first round.
Yeah.
Maybe by some miracle they might make it to the second round, but either way, they're going to be playing in away games the whole time. They have like a 3% chance of making the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But whatever.
It's okay, though. Sunday, I get to cry.
Oh?
It's probably going to be Harrison Smith's last football game.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Gonna be sad.
Yeah.
But it's also why if I was betting on any team to win a football game, okay, the Vikings defense just hasn't let people score since November 9th. You just can't put up points. The defense, knowing it's the Hitman's last game, Green Bay's probably starting Clayton Tune. So that's tough.
Right.
But even if they weren't, that defense isn't letting anybody score on them at all. They're gonna do that. So if there was ever a game that I was sure of who to bet on, it's this one. The Packers are not winning that game.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because they're gonna rest most of their starters, because what's the point?
Right.
Because they can't get better positioning, so who cares?
Yeah. Yep. There's no incentive other than record looks better.
Oh, that's going to be really funny, though. The Vikings are going to finish 4-2 in their division. JJ might play, so that's cool.
With a broken hand?
Yeah, they're waiting to see how his grip strength is this week, but yeah.
But did he just break a pinky or something? Or like
No, I think he broke something like in his actual like palm of his hand, but I don't know.
Weird. So he didn't have a surgery on it, or? Huh. Is it going to be an off-season surgery type thing, or?
I don't think so.
Or is it just something that nobody can do anything for, and it
I
just
don't
is what
think
it
it's
is?
a surgery thing, but I guess I'm not sure. But yeah.
Huh. That'd be interesting.
Hopefully they figure that out for next year.
He literally cannot be worse than what was there before. So,
dude, Brosmer last week.
Oh my God!
Winning a football game with 6 net passing yards is fucking insane.
Defense much?
We won a football game where our quarterback was 9 of 16 for 51 yards and was sacked 7 times.
Also, how many goddamn turnovers did you guys have?
We forced 6, 4 forced fumbles,
Jeez.
2 interceptions.
Harrison
Smith is 1 interception away from being only the 3rd defensive back ever in the 40 interception, 20 sack club. But keep telling me he's not a Hall of Famer. You know who has way worse numbers and isn't in that club, who is a Hall of Famer? Troy Polamalu.
Mm-hmm.
I saw somebody, yeah, but Harrison Smith didn't even make the all-decade team. It's like, yeah, he should have. That was just the Vikings hate showing again. It's one of those things. Like, had he played for, like, any other team, he'd be considered, like, in the conversation for the best safety to ever play. And instead, I have to try to argue with people that he's a Hall of Famer. He's been the best safety in the league for... He's been a top 10 safety for his entire career, basically. Right. He was the best safety in the league for a decade. Why is this a question?
I've seen that you played the Vikings defense in our Dynasty League. That worked out for you.
I finally fucking won the Dynasty League. Shout out to Bijan last night. I went into that game only up like 7, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I was only up like 7 points. And then it was Bijan and Steven had Puka. I was like, oh, I'm fucked. And then Bijan decided to be awake.
I almost beat Steven last week, and that was when Puka put up freaking 80 points.
80.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That was tough.
The
Seeing
scoring in my
two
fantasy
players.
league is crazy.
It is a little bit crazy because people, when I say like, oh yeah, this person scored 70 points, and they're like, what? They only scored like 34 in my league, and I was like, well, our league's a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Big plays matter in our league.
Yeah. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I think so. Like, it's stupid that you get 7 points, even though this person just had a 99-yard freaking completion for a touchdown, you know?
Right? Like, big plays should be rewarded with big points.
Right. Yep. I like the way this league scores. It's tough because in this other league that I'm in, I finished like the regular season at like 8-6 and didn't make the playoffs, basically. Yeah. I competed for 8th place. And my team is actually like my team scored the highest points out of everybody in the championship round. And I was competing for the person I was playing had 34 points, and I had 145. I was like, God damn it! It sucks because that team, like right off the bat, had a bunch of injuries, so I lost a lot right in the beginning, and then just once I got all my players back, never lost.
Yeah,
never lost after that. I went from 0-5 to 8-6. Injuries this year have been crazy in the fantasy world. But I need to get myself to diversify a little more when it comes to, like, because I'm in so many leagues and I have a tendency to take the same players over and over and over and over again. And it either works out really well, but 9 times out of 10, that one person gets injured, and then, you know, 4 of my fantasy teams have the same injured person.
Yeah.
But oh well, I guess.
Interesting. Ugh. Wonder how work on the Expedition 33 movie is going. What were you gonna say?
We'll get back to the Expedition 33. I was asking you if you had any plans for the new year.
I don't think so. Not for like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, I don't think.
Oh.
Unless I'm told something different. So she has to work New Year's Eve. And then New Year's Day, I don't know. I think that'll end up being more up to her mom. Because they want to take down Christmas decorations, which then means it's more up to whether her mom wants me to go over there or not. So,
right. Yeah.
So, right now, the plan in my head has to be to say, no, nothing's going to happen.
Right. Yeah, because Cody, he called me today and he's like, so what's your plans for New Year's Eve? Because I know every New Year's Eve, there's usually a fairly large party that goes on that Cody always invites me to. And so he's like, what are you planning on doing? You guys going to stay up? You guys going to do the New Year's Eve kiss kind of thing, or the New Year's kiss and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm lucky to not be in bed by like 8 or 9 o'clock. So we are preparing to have a child here soon. And I mean, at this point, I think it's kind of both of us trying to get as much sleep as we possibly can, because we know here soon that's not going to happen. But yeah, in other words, it's mostly just going to be packing, because I think tomorrow my job's going to probably let me go around noon or whatever. And then I'm going to spend most of the time packing, and then we're going to go to the folks for a little bit, maybe have a little snacky food. And we're probably going to come home, finish up packing, and then go to bed and start driving early, hopefully.
Yeah.
So I'd rather get there in the daytime. not have to
That's
drive in
fair.
the dark too much. Anymore, I hate driving at night. Anyway,
Anyway.
Expedition 33 is making a movie?
Oh yeah, that was planned before the game ever released.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
So eventually.
So I'm assuming they probably don't have an idea on where
I was
it
gonna
might be
say,
done.
I don't have any news on it. No.
I mean, I think it's a cool concept for a movie, honestly.
Oh yeah. I do wonder if they're gonna be able to successfully do it though.
Right.
Especially now with how much everyone's fallen in love with like the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know how many people they could get the voice actors to play the actual character.
Right.
Which is tough.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is a tough aspect. I want to know how they're gonna pull off some of those, you know, and what kind of storyline, if they're gonna kind of follow the exact same storyline as the game, or is it gonna be kind
I think
of
so.
a little bit different? And
I think it would be the same as the game, but my question would be, which ending are they gonna pick? Which ending did you pick? Did you pick Versos or Miles?
I picked Miles.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm actually playing through it a second time so I can pick Versos.
Yeah. I mean, you have to.
Right. Yeah. So. I guess that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I'm also been playing Hogwarts Legacy because I got it for like $3.
Gross.
I know. But it's just something to do.
I will return to caring about Harry Potter when J.K. Rowling no longer walks the earth.
That could be any day.
Well, hopefully the mold in her house gets to her soon. You've seen that, right?
No, I have not seen that.
Oh, dude.
There's mold in her house?
So, yeah. She was on... It's like, it was at least her profile picture, like on Twitter. She was talking a lot of shit, as she does, because she's a horrible person.
Uh-huh.
And somebody pointed out that in her profile picture you could see the mold on like her walls in her house, and it's kind of grody. And if it's not mold, it's just disgusting. So I'm sending you the picture on Twitter.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Yeah, it's a thing for sure.
Where are you sending it? Twitter?
Twitter.
Gotta find the
I was
tweeter.
gonna say Twitter DMs are also so fucked right now that who knows if you'll ever even see it.
I usually see it, but I have to like know it's coming. Otherwise it won't give me a like notification.
No notification. What? Yeah. Oh, they also made a DLC for Expedition 33. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did see that,
Versus
actually.
drafts. Yeah. So there's other stuff happening on there too.
Weird. I did not get your...
Well, no, you did. Twitter just, like I said, Twitter sucks. You got it. Oh, maybe you didn't. Oh, maybe you didn't.
Let's say I did not receive anything from you.
Well, I sent it.
It's October 15th.
I sent it, but Twitter's saying that I didn't. Because Elon changed how fucking DMs work, and now they don't.
The DM does not do the DM.
You might
Yeah, I
have
didn't
to
realize.
just look it up because I maybe I can find it on my phone and send it to you. Hold on.
Let me see if
I forgot I have a phone. I love how distracted we are. We're totally paying attention and doing our job.
Right.
I hate that this is going to exist on my phone for any period of time.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, well, I just
I found the
sent
picture.
it to you too.
Bro, what is that?
Right? Like, that's not paint, so I don't know. Pretty fucking gross, though. Let me tell you.
Isn't this woman supposed to have a lot of money? How would you have a...
Why not, you know?
It looks like her house flooded.
It might have.
Like was in a hurricane.
Probably wasn't that, though.
No, probably not, but I'm just saying. What is this?
But, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
It's weird because playing through like the game and their attempts to be diverse in the game. I don't know. It's just it weirds me out.
What did you just
A little
say?
bit.
I zoned out.
The game, you know, the Harry Potter game or whatever, like, and their attempts to be like diverse in the game.
I don't think any of it was weird. There are just people in the game.
Well, right, but it's just I don't know. I like the game. I don't have a problem with the game at all. But it's just weird that like I mean I think the game's really good, and then you just have a shit person that kind of backs everything.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we got to get rid of J.K. Rowling, man. I want to be able to talk about Harry Potter.
Other than the fact that there's one point in the game where I had done so much stuff, and apparently there's a bug in the game where, like, if you do side quests after this, the main quest you've started, if you do anything in between it, like side quests or anything like that, it screws up the whole game, and it won't allow you to progress any longer in the main quest.
Yeah.
And so I literally had to like go back and like download from a saved spot that was like 4 or 5 hours before. It was annoying. It pissed me off. I was like, are you kidding me? Because I like looked it up in any way I could do to try to like get it to work or go, and everybody just said, nah, you pretty much just have to give up and go back to a saved thing.
Yeah.
I was like, ah, man, that was annoying. But other than that, it's been good. I've always been intrigued by like puzzle games and like a game that makes you use your mind to figure out like, you know, tricks and puzzles, and
Yeah.
kind of like the Uncharted games and stuff, especially when they're single player and stuff like that. They're just intriguing to me.
Yeah. Ugh. I keep getting annoyed. Apparently, all the conversation anywhere is about Brian Flores leaving Minnesota. I keep seeing people say he'd take a defensive coordinator job somewhere else. Why the fuck would he do that? He's only leaving if it's to become a head coach.
Right.
And I don't think anywhere is going to offer him a head coaching job still.
Yeah. Yeah, I know there's a lot of Bills fans that want McDermott and the GM gone.
Well,
Whereas I feel like, yes, there are some coaches out there that I think would be better coaches, but also I feel like there's a lot of fans out there that were there with the Bills before these, Sean McDermott and
quick question. McDermott calls the defense. Can you tell me the last time the defense was good?
This last game?
No.
Actually, the defense has been really good the last month.
Defense was good against the Eagles, who have put up like 12 points in every game all season. So that means nothing. The Eagles offense can't figure out how to offense. So I clicked the wrong team. Then let's see. Where are you?
I think they're one of the better pass defense teams in the league.
They let the Browns score 20. The Patriots put up 31. The Bengals put up 34. The last month, the defense has not been good. The defense has played maybe 2 good games.
They've been better than they started. Like first, like the beginning of the season, I thought, oh shit, the defense is going to be the reason why we don't even make the playoffs. And now it's been the defense that we've, made it as far as we have, really, because the offense isn't gone anywhere.
But I don't know, man. I think
our defense would have been a lot scarier if we didn't have kind of the, Ed Oliver and Hoyt have season-ending injuries, So we got pretty much nobodies for a line, which pushed a lot of pressure on your people who are in the backfield, especially since you got people that are in their 30s playing back there and probably tapering off in their athleticism. Tre'Davious White and Poyer and Milano, and who would benefit from having a better defensive line. But I don't know. It's weird because it feels like the Bills' defense has been the strong suit and not the offense. I don't know. I know that the Eagles haven't scored many points this year compared to what they did last year, but they're still a high-power offense. They have Barkley and 2 really good receivers and a really good quarterback. So, I don't know.
Oh, my God. Totally off topic. I'm scrolling Twitter, and I saw a Hinge conversation that started.
Oh, God.
And it's like the initial prompt is like, we'll instantly hit it off, which then has, the chick filling it out, we can have deep combos and laugh at everything. You have a good sense of humor and you tower over me. She wants a tall guy. Cool. Mm-hmm. So he responded, call me a twin tower the way I'm falling for you. Incredible. She goes, my mom died on 9/11. And he responds with batty down.
Oh my God.
Batty down. That's crazy.
That's insane. I mean, what are the odds? You got 1 in 2,000.
Yeah. Oh, that's really funny though. Yeah, now I got to figure out now I got to figure out how to fix my PC. So, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
So it was a couple weeks ago. I was just sitting at my computer doing fucking nothing. I had just like a browser up and then I think Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed my PC at least thought my CPU was running a little hot. And I was like, that's weird. So I was like fucking with it. I was like, okay, is it actually running hot? So I booted a game. And as the game tried to launch, my PC crashed. Like it just shut down. Like that's weird.
Oh.
Powered it back on. It acted completely normal. It didn't get hot again. Whatever. It's been normal for like 2 or 3 weeks. Yesterday, I was like over at, Closet PC recording voice lines for a video. I had this computer on for I can't remember why I had left it on, but it was on for other things. I came back out and it was off and it had crashed again. So I like went through the event viewer this time. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is happening? So one of the critical errors it had was something that indicates normally a hardware problem, normally either motherboard or RAM. So before we started, I was using a program called MemTest 86 to test my RAM, which is perfectly good. So there's, I guess, either a motherboard or CPU issue, and that's fun. Luckily, that's cheaper.
Expensive
Do you
parts.
do you know how much RAM costs right now? The kit I have in my computer was $180. It costs $800 right now.
What the fuck? Why?
Shout out AI.
Oh.
Remember, one of the memory companies is no longer selling to consumers at all. The other two have basically sold all of their memory chips through the end of 2026. So it's only actually going to get worse.
Oh.
Not the time to build a new one. You're gonna be sitting there for a while.
Hope to God I don't need any more RAM or my RAM dies.
No, if you need RAM, I think you'll be fine because yours is still the last generation of stuff, if I remember right.
Oh.
So you should be fine. If we have to order you more, it's gonna still be fine.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, it'll be a while before I can build another PC anyway, so.
Yeah. That's fair.
But.
Yeah. People are being dumb. But yeah, Brian Flores was asked about his plans in Minnesota, and he's like, I love Minnesota. From a football standpoint, it fits. I think there's always, let's call it the business part of this, and we'll just see where it all goes. Here, I'll translate it for the idiots in the back. If I can get a head coaching position, I'm obviously out. But if not, I'll be back. That's the translation.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah. And the head coach thing isn't a guarantee because he is still actively suing the NFL. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we need to talk about. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Not that I can think of.
I spent way too much money at Barnes & Noble last weekend.
Oh.
Awful. But hey, I now own all of the Twilight books. And some other books and some.
Yeah, I feel like
Final records.
Aspen would be a person that could spend a lot of money at Barnes & Nobles also.
Oh, yeah. You should take her to one.
No. That's like, I try to keep her away from that and Hobby Lobby.
Between me and my girlfriend, I think we spent like $800 at Barnes & Noble last weekend.
Oh my God.
And that was with getting 35% off of everything in the store. because Barnes & Noble members get 10%, and she is one of those. And then everything in the store was 25% off. So we got everything for 35% off and still spent almost that much. To be fair, mostly her. There were many books. Yeah, I bought the whole Twilight set, a bunch of records, a set of Star Wars High Republic books that I need to read.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm tired.
I am also
sick of this bullshit, man.
It's gonna be rough when I go back to like full weeks working. The last 3 weeks they've let us out early, and the Orange Man and the government gave us a couple extra days off, and
yeah.
So yeah,
that's crazy.
I look forward to dinner tonight. Aspen's making lemon pepper chicken.
Oh.
I don't know if you've ever had lemon pepper chicken before, but you should do it.
Lemon
Basically, you just go get.
In my brain, it goes on careful fish.
Well, it goes really well with like when you do like chicken breast.
Sure.
And lemon pepper goes, depending on the brand, but most lemon peppers, a little bit goes a long way. So, but I really like lemon pepper, and it's just easy. Throw it in a skillet and just sprinkle lemon pepper on it and get a nice crisp going. And
Jesus Christ! Woohoo! Crispy lemon pepper chicken. What do you have with it?
I think we're gonna have. I don't remember. I don't know what we're having with it. I don't know if we ever decided. I think we decided, but I can't remember what it was. I don't know. I just let Aspen do her thing, and then I eat whatever she makes.
Fair enough.
I just get in the way when I try to help.
Fair. Bethesda producer Todd Howard has confirmed there will be more trees in the Elder Scrolls 6 than there was in Skyrim. We're getting more trees. No, it's just that's the dumbest fucking quote I've ever seen.
Don't be more trees. That's what people want.
That's what we're missing. The trees.
I mean, if we're talking about Dan's world, maybe.
Why is that suddenly on your mind?
It just cracks me up because it comes to my mind whenever people talk about trees and stuff like that, especially in a gaming setting. Because it's like every time I think of that, it's like, well, what do I see? Well, there's grass and there's a prairie and there's a hill,
maybe a couple rocks,
and then every once in a while you end up in a forest. Well, what do I see around me? Well, there's some trees way off in the distance, but you're in a clearing where there's no cover whatsoever.
Yeah.
In other words, you can't hide from this monster I'm about to destroy you with.
It's okay, though, because the Bills are going to wear red helmets this week.
Are they wearing their red uniforms with it, or just
no?
Red
I think
helmets?
Blue jersey, white pants, the correct
combination.
Yeah.
Good, Anakin. Good. Kill him now.
Oh goodness! Why am I ready for a nap?
I don't know. You don't sleep anyway.
I wish I would, currently.
I mean, I could smother you with a pillow. That would help.
I don't know if that's really sleep.
I'll wake you up. I'm CPR certified.
That's crazy.
I'll kill you just to bring you back.
That's crazy. Sorry. I'm not allowed to die.
Oh. So I feel like I'm gonna have to fight someone over this if I try to kill you.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. No death for me. Oh, shucks.
That's kind of the same thing with Aspen.
Gonna be like, okay, I promise I won't die
Aspen's kind of scary.
for at least 50 years. After that, I'll probably be wishing I was dead. As you
Yeah.
approach 80, that's too much.
Right.
That's too much.
Right. Yeah. Being on a fire department where it exposes you to too many carcinogens, I probably will not live to the ripe old age of 80.
Fair. I probably won't either, but dude. I went to a diner with my girlfriend and was told it was a 20-minute wait. After only a few minutes, a couple walked in and was seated right away. I complained and left right away. I don't tolerate bullshit, and I don't tolerate people who think I should care when they do. I don't know. Bad tweet. First reply. Tim, do you know what a reservation is?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, did the couple that came in have a reservation?
That would be my assumption.
Because if that's the case, that table, even though it's open, is considered reserved.
Right. It is not open. It is their table.
Indeed.
Jackass.
Sometimes people have to pay in order to have a reservation. So,
Yeah. Yep. It's fun. Oh, did I tell you this was like 2-3 weeks ago? Oh, I definitely didn't. So we went to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie during its opening weekend. And afterwards, there was a parade in downtown Denver that kind of completely blocked us in to where we were. Like, there was no escape. The entire, it was like 4 or 5 blocks of the city that were completely blocked off. You, could not leave.
Oh.
That was fun. So we get back because we had plans to go to dinner with one of her friends that night. So we get back, we go to the place we initially wanted to go for dinner. And because downtown was so full because of the parade, it was busy. So we chose to go try this other place because it was open. Like, it had actual spots available. So we went there. We were seated for 35 minutes. Nobody came up and talked to us.
Oh.
We finally hey, can we get a waiter or some drinks or something? This sucks. I'm yeah, let me go find him. Dude comes out and is very clearly on cocaine.
Oh.
Very clearly.
Very dilated pupils, eh?
And then, dude, I swear 5 or 6 times while we were in there, he would walk into the bathroom and then come out even more. It's dude, chill out.
Bro.
It was fucking crazy.
Joke's on you. He's been working for 72 hours straight.
I mean, maybe. Probably not there, though.
No, he goes, after he's done there, he goes to his night job. And then after that, he goes to his day job. And then,
I guess. Crazy.
there's no time for sleep when he could have cocaine.
True. I made a joke
Cocaine
about
and
him not
cocaine
sharing.
accessories?
Not to him, but I made a joke about him not sharing.
Oh. Yeah, it's inconsiderate.
Right? But
He's shit. Goddamn fucker.
cross the fucking line. But all right. You got anything else you want to talk about?
No.
All right. Well,
I should probably skedaddle.
yep. All right. Well, I guess that'll do it for us. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.